Alrighty guys, welcome back. It's Penlyric Plays here again, playing Gangsters Organized Crime. We have come back. This is the second week. Last week we recruited some hoods, or when I'm gonna release this, I'm not sure. We've recruited some hoods and we're gonna set them up into different teams now. So all these guys are gonna get sent to the pool, starting afresh. Alrighty, so we've got some decent intelligence hoods now, which is going to be great when we want to recruit. That's the most important thing. Again, early game, you've got to have some intelligent hoods to recruit other intelligent hoods. Oh, not this guy. So I think Vicente Stoneface Martinez. Interesting. He's going to get promoted. He's got high intimidation, high intelligence, and high organization. Now, let's look at these ratings here. Intelligence, just how smart your hood is. It can include, apparently, whether or not they're going to try and start a gunfight in front of cops, how good their how good their recruiting is, whatever. Generally, I would use them for roles that require a bit of tact. So if you need to bribe someone, get someone with high intelligence. Organization is how well your hood will go, like running a team, making sure they delegate. Basically, apparently there's some delegation features where they can choose who's the best person for what job, etc. Business kind of ties in a little bit with organization, but it's how effective a hood is when they run a business. So you can actually buy a business later, like something like, say, restaurant's always a classic idea. So you could buy a restaurant, run the restaurant, and that gives you a profit per week. Yeah, or even like a furniture store. See, if we bought that for $18,000, we'd get $1,300 a week, which is pretty decent. It's but the important thing is that later on we'll be able to create illegal businesses, setting up shop behind, in this middle area behind all these other businesses. That's where you make the real money as a gangster. That's cool. What else we got? So let's go back to that. Business, firearms. Firearms is how good you are at shooting. Fists, how good you are at fighting. During the playthrough, we saw where your orders play out in the working week. You can actually order goons, your hoods, to do a couple of things, which we'll do this playthrough this week. We'll see if we can cause a bit of trouble, considering all of our other teams have declared war on us. We will definitely see a bit of action going on here, which should be good. And where we get to knives, yeah, it's kind of like fists, except knives, you've got a high knives rating and low fist rating. Apparently you might accidentally kill someone when you're trying to beat them up, which can be good, can be bad, depending on what you wanted to do. Arson, again, it just you can actually commit arson, torch buildings, that sort of thing. Explosives, how good you are at wiring explosives, because that's one way to disrupt enemy teams. I guess if they've got an illegal business, you can ruin their illegal business. If they've got legal businesses, or you just want to show off, you want to blow up their base, you can do that. That's actually how you need to win the game, with an explosive to their face. Intimidation is the other most important factor outside of intelligence in the early game. Intimidation enables you to extort business as well, and we'll be definitely making use of that. Driving, how good you drive. Stealth, if you can dodge bullets and hide, basically, or it shows how quickly you'll get found on the map. Like we saw a couple of opposing players, just their units walking around. If they were really stealthy, they would have to walk right past one of our guys before we could see them, which is very cool late game. But alright, so Vicente, or whatever, he's going to be our extortion team. Oop. Very good. Alrighty, so let's build our extortion team again. We've got one guy, a couple of decently, I think 3 stars is probably where we'll max out, because everything else is going to be pretty average. for that team so far. Going back to intelligence. Alright, so yep, as I said, we've had to hire everyone, so these guys aren't great, to be completely honest. Yeah, these guys are pretty rubbish. Not a whole lot going on there. That's okay. Cool, so the plan is, well, actually, maybe for now, just chuck him on the intelligence team as well. Interesting. Alright, so we just need to hire, again, a ton more dudes. These guys can pretty much... let's just chuck them all in here. They're going to keep extorting, even though they're terrible at it. Actually, as long as I've got 3, these guys are all awful. They can just chill in the base. It doesn't matter. Alrighty, so... these guys are going to keep extorting into the big territory. Now we're talking. The big monies. Where the big money is.
I can only do this much.
Well, you can only do that much. In fact, you know what? I'm going to get everyone else on the team as well. Because we need people to collect protection. That's how we claim some of our money back, which is good. Because you need to collect the protection once you've extorted from those businesses. Alrighty, so these guys are going to recruit down here. They're going to recruit all over the shop. Yeah. We're not in a great spot for recruiting, to be honest, because we're behind the... yeah, it's a bit of a choke point. I mean, it's good for defense later, but not great otherwise. Alrighty, not too bad. Alrighty, so this week we should see a bit of action going on. We've got some intelligence teams here doing their thing, recruiting, and extortion team / for the while, the collection team gonna be doing their thing over here. Alrighty, let's begin the working week. Week 2. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's one thing that's interesting here is we're right near the police station. This is going to be interesting. So this is the police station. These are our boys in blue, and they are strapped. They got guns. Okay, a couple of things to say about that is that the police are dynamic. They could hear if action goes on here. So we want to
for
really
the money.
keep
Whatever you say.
Away from our base, which makes sense anyway. So we want to try and fight elsewhere. So that's good. But later on, we could also bribe police just to turn a blind eye to us, which is going to be helpful later. Alrighty, let's see what goes on here. Alrighty, bit of action. Extort order failed. Interesting. So we've tried to extort a health center, and they said no, go away. Rude. Oof. Got some green fella here.
Nice place. You ought to keep it insured. Okay.
Love the voice acting.
Hey, you gotta pay for protection, you know.
Okay.
Classic.
Hey, this place is nice. You want to keep it that way? Okay.
Yeah, it must be this guy. Ha. Interesting.
Ah.
That's our gangster detecting him. Let's see. If another one comes out here, in fact, today I'll definitely try and have a bit of an altercation here, see if I can force something, because that's funny. This guy is just extorting. Sounds good.
Hey, you gotta pay for protection, you know.
Whatever you say.
Whatever you say. Alright.
Nice place. You ought to keep it insured.
Okay.
So now the new play is we're going to try and beat this guy up because he's in our territory. So this guy's going to assault him.
Okay.
There's only a couple of things you can do. You can kill, assault, tail, go to, or flee an area. So this guy's going to try and run and bash him.
Hey, this place is nice.
This could
You
go
want to
very
keep it
badly
that
for us,
way?
especially if he has a
Alright,
gun.
okay.
Or if he's got a good knife skills. We're about to see what happens here though. Oh, no, it's a chase. You idiot. He's made it obvious. He's not very bright. Let's watch the action, shall we? Bit of a wait time waster, but you know, you guys can see what's going on here. Meanwhile, we've had another extortion go wrong. Sad. Oh, my boy died. Not good. So, this guy, K. Lutz, killed my boy.
Hey, you
can't
gotta pay
abide
for
this.
protection, you know.
Okay.
So Art Grumps Peppered. I hope he wasn't good. That was a bit of a time waster otherwise. So yeah, that's sad. So he's gone, just probably gone to recruit maybe in the gym, and it killed my boy. Let's see, actually we have to see it. Crime hotspots. Recent events, yeah. Big sad. One death. Not good. That's okay. Let's skip through here now. Week 2 has ended. Okay, so they've called off the war. One death. My boy Art Grumps. Sad. May he rest in peace. Last week's war. Yep, we recruited some people. He lost some hoods. Oh no. So these are where we've seen the other gangsters. We saw him over here as well. Alrighty, but let's have a look at who we've recruited today. Now we're talking. Big intelligence, that's what we want. Solomon, again, big intelligence, sounds good. Firearms, not bad. Okay, business is okay here, but as I said, business ties into organization. So this guy could be a good fella to buy a legal business, but we want someone better to run an illegal business. Alrighty, not great. Not really worth the money. Yeah, decent intimidation. Very middle of the road, these guys, but that's fine. Alright, that's not too bad. Organization and business, it's pretty good. That'll do. Oh yeah, that's what you want to see. 4444. This guy is a hinky dink. What a man. He might be our new businessman, actually. Alrighty. Oof, now this guy wouldn't have lost that fight. 5 stars. He's getting recruited. Absolutely. But you can see that the quality of the hoods is starting to pick up, which is nice. Firearms, intelligence, yeah. We are getting there. That's about all for the good ones. How many extras do we have now? Yeah, we got some real... Alrighty. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go over here. We're going to move all these back to the pool. Some decent intelligence people, but that's fine. And we're going to move these ones also out. I'm going to make sure our guys here are the most effective they can be. So he had, oh no, he's getting, okay, yeah, so the rest of these guys are high intimidation, or decently high intimidation. That guy's neither. Wow. Alrighty. So, we're going to rebuild our teams. We've got Intelligence guys going to the intelligence team, of course. Recruiting the best dudes possible. Yeah, this is going to be a pretty decent, this is a great start. I mean, again, this guy's got high firearms, but I think early game we need him to recruit. Same with this chick. She's great, actually. She could do a lot of things. Lola Bugs. That's funny. Hinky Dink. Yeah, he's definitely going to be a businessman. He is a businessman. Same is Levi. Slippery. That is what's going on. Hinky Dink, you know, he's actually getting promoted straight away. And he's getting Slippery Valentine on his team. Oh yeah. So the Walrus, he's going to have a special mission. We're going to use him to beat people up. Literally, that's his whole job. He's going to beat people up. That's going to be great. Whoop, hang on, what am I doing? Wrong team. The Walrus is going to beat people up. I'm very excited about that. So, yeah. I might put this in so I know. The Walrus is going to go here and beat people up. I'm going to make it a priority so it gives us an alert when he gets there. The Walrus. He is the Walrus. I love it. Okay, anything else we need here? Any high? See, this guy could be, you know what? I'm also going to promote this guy. Bit of a waste here. No, I'm not. I'm going to promote this guy. What am I doing here? Yeah, I'm going to promote this guy. This guy's going to be our collection expert. Our collection. So I'm promoting a lot of people here, but it's important. So yeah, we're starting to get a team now. We've got intelligence team. We've got the extortion team. Leon's team. What's he? He's the businessman team. Business team. And the collection team. Yeah, now we're getting places. For now, we'll probably just need to load these guys up. Oh, hang on. I'll get some more intimidating dudes on our intimidation team, extortion team. These guys are fine for now. 3.5 stars should make some stuff happen for sure. And these guys can just, I might chuck the rest of these guys onto our collection team. Yeah, that's fine for now. Even though they're a mixed bag, we'll just use them to collect our new rents, our new roles of business we're getting extorted. But that'll be enough for now. We'll get into that later on. So tune in next time. This is Penleric playing Gangsters Organized Crime. See you soon.